Okay, so I'm sitting here outraged about this whole thing going on about people being upset that Rue from the Hunger Games is black. Like, really? Is it that serious to be going off about something so tedious? And like, when I heard the reactions on Twitter and YouTube, what people are actually saying and thinking about the situation just because she's black, it outrages me. It really does. And I'm just sitting here. I was about to go to bed, but I can't even do it now because y'all done pissed me off. And I was just thinking as I'm hearing these different reactions, you know what it reminds me of? I mean, y'all gonna call me crazy, but listen to this. This is what it reminds me of. I want to tell you a story. I'm going to ask you all to close your eyes while I tell you the story. I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to yourselves. Go ahead, close your eyes, please. This is a story about a little girl walking home from the grocery store one sunny afternoon. I want you to picture this little girl. Suddenly, a truck races up. Two men jump out to grab her. They drag her into a nearby field and they tie her up and they rip her clothes from her body. Now, they climb on. First one, then the other, raping her, shattering everything innocent and pure with a vicious thrust and a fog of drunken breath and sweat. And when they're done, after they've killed her tiny womb, murdered any chance for her to bear children, to have life beyond her own, they decide to use her for target practice. They start throwing full beer cans at her. They throw them so hard that it tears the flesh all the way to her bones. Then they urinate on her. Now comes the hanging. They have a rope. They tie a noose. Imagine the noose going tight around her neck. And with a sudden, blinding jerk, she pulls into the air. And her feet and legs go kicking. They don't find the ground. The hanging branch isn't strong enough. It snaps. She falls back to the earth. So they pick her up, throw her in the back of the truck, and drive out to Foggy Creek Bridge. Pitch her over the edge, and she drops some 30 feet to the creek bottom below. Can you see her? Her raped, beaten, broken body, soaked in their urine, soaked in their semen, soaked in her blood, left to die. Can you see her? I want you to picture this little girl. Now imagine she's white. But yeah, if you didn't know, that monologue came from A Time to Kill with Matthew McConaughey and Samuel L. Jackson. This is just what it reminded me of. I don't know, y'all might call me crazy, but I saw this and these reactions and I was just like, I guess that's what ignorant people are thinking. And not all white people think this way, so I'm not singling out a character, but um, singling out a particular group. But that was just very ignorant. And to feel like someone is less than a person because of the color of their skin, they have less of an impact on the world or less of an impact in a storyline, such as this movie, just because they're black, that just really enrages me. Like, I I'm like speechless right now. Like I realize the world that we live in. I thought we can all get past this kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.